I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
We sure do. And hello, everyone. Welcome to the final episode of I gotta say, I've been enjoying this game a lot. I didn't know that I would enjoy it as much as I did, but I just freaking love it. I'm sad to see that the game's gonna end soon. It's gonna suck. Episode 5. Cry
You've
Wolf.
come a long way. You must be tired.
Oh, I'm very tired.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Put that
Please,
gun
Sheriff,
away, you little
relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
No, you're not.
Good, glad we're on the same page then.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Putting down a
So
damn
don't
cigarette.
waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
Not that
It would
guy.
help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
What? Sounds like a little...
You really shouldn't worry yourself.
That's a crock
As I
of
said,
shit.
I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Slap
The
him.
man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the
Hit him.
hint
I'm gonna hit
and
him.
get out?
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Really?
However, like I said, I'd be
I
handling
knew
the
you
matter
were
if you
a
don't
little
mind.
fucking punk.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Wait. Are you kidding me?
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking
Freaking
belonged.
piece of shit.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis! You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff,
Oh,
but I think
holy
it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are
not
about to get
kidding you.
unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Oh yeah, I am.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me! He's the one you fucking want!
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things.
Who, me?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why
Obviously
negotiate
not.
when you can just decide?
What? Ew. 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 Ew.
Did I miss anything good?
You weirdo.
Well, look at you.
Don't
all
ever do that
fixed up.
again. That's disturbing. Ow. Oh, great. Now they're all on me. Oh, great. A Jersey Devil.
Over here!
Gun!
You're done, Wolf!
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Down he goes. Oh, more button mashing. Okay.
Oh god.
Ah! what now? Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry. Oh, hey, here we go. Wait, where are we going? Where are we?
Come on, Georgie.
What are we doing?
Shit!
I know. Are you sure?
Do it!
Shit! He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Fuck it.
Afraid of what's gonna happen here. Trophy earned. This house of straw.
Come on! We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Big B. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I can't place this accent.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them...
Huh?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I gotta take a ribbon off.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care.
Oh.
I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Good.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit.
Vivian.
Wait, hold on. What?
Don't.
Oh my. Oh.
Vivian. No.
What the fuck?
Fuck. No, no, no.
okay?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
I have nothing to say.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Shit. That's messed up.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Oh no. Okay, I got. Oh fuck.
All right, Georgie.
Oh no. Oh, I don't want to. Ugh. Oh, I hate myself right now. Well. Well, that guess that's the end of pudding and pie. Okay, to be fair, we didn't let him suffer. That's a good thing. Right? Anyone agree with me?
Of course.
Bigby Wolf.
Uh-oh.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, crap. Bloody Mary. Why?
You used to be something.
I'm not. And what do you mean, used to be? Oh. They got a picture of us smoking. Fantastic.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Kid, where the fuck are you? Ah! Oh, hi! Oh, Jesus! Okay.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in
Oh,
one piece.
hello.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Really?
I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Hey.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Oh, you piece of fucking shit.
Oh, come on!
Oh. Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Ow. Ow. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Hitting girls is bad. Oh, great. She's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, no, that's not. Sounds like she's over there somewhere. Missed. Got it. No? Okay. Yeah, ow, come on. Oh, yeah, I'm blocking. Oh, I didn't block that one. Shit.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Ew! Gross. That, oh. That is terrifying. Very disturbing. Ow. Hey. Ow. Okay. Sorry for all the loud button mashing. Oh great, now full on wolf. Ollie, I'm scared. Hold my hand. Ollie. There's more than one. Are we okay? Yeah, roar. Holy crap, baby. Are you naked? Sorry. Well, you know, he was just a big ass wolf, so, you know, doesn't have any clothing on now. Right? Oh, you piece of... What the fuck? You were watching us the whole time? You weirdo.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time.
Oh, God, okay.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
What's that?
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Do I have to?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Oh,
Can we at least agree on that?
That's not...
I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Yeah, that's
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Wow, okay.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I
Really?
didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you
You're
stepping
often
back
reckless.
for, huh? Huh?
And
What do
I
you got
worry
up
you're
your
not
sleeve?
thinking of the...
What
Let
are you
me
doing?
ask you an honest question.
I don't know why I'm pointing
What
at
do
my
you
screen.
really
It's
care
not doing
about
anything.
here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Did he?
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he's dead. We had to kill him.
My point being,
asshole.
the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Have I?
You really think I'm that stupid?
I'm not
I
stupid.
understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little.
Oh,
It's
no.
over.
No, it's
So,
not.
shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
I mind very much.
What do
Give me
you
the
say?
Fucking gun.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be
That went
pleased.
well.
Such a reliable pup. I
Excuse
understand why she'd
me?
want to keep you around.
That's for calling me a pup. You bitch. Sorry.
You're under arrest.
Yay!
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I hope it's punishment by death. Right? That's how it works, right? Punishment by death. Please tell me. Please tell me that's how it works.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity
Are you
to.
fucking kidding me? Hey, guess what? Surprise!
He's
Happy
back.
birthday!
Crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Oh, jeez.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
Where the fuck do you get
What about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What do you mean you took care of him?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
If you insist. Oh my god, you're like my
You are
family.
charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing
A
monetary
misunderstanding.
support for the
Okay.
forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
That's a lot of charges.
Yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be
Punishment by
committed
death.
to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
So let's get on
We
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
fuck?
fuck?
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
You're kidding
If
me,
we're
right?
ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more
we?
snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not okay with this.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
He was a sick bastard.
He was a
who
total
treated
scoundrel,
women very
lacking
unfairly.
in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Well,
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie
No,
was
don't
working
give
for
her
me,
that look.
yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so long?
What cover-up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned of it myself only recently.
God, I feel
Any
like
of
I'm
you
watching
actually
an episode
believe
of
this
Broad
bullshit?
Church.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
Oh,
Loyal
okay.
to the end.
Yeah, that's what we're going
They
with.
do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Yeah, I
You'd do anything.
understand.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
I'm sorry, Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Well, I mean, you are a
When
tyrant,
your government
aren't
abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
you? Nah. I don't
Yes,
trust
but-
this.
Wasn't
I don't
I?
trust this.
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
Yes. Piece of
What about
shit.
Auntie Greenleaf?
Oh, don't
Her
go
story
there.
is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow? She was helping people glamour themselves as other Fables. We couldn't let that continue.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Wow, okay.
We've made
That's
some
low.
mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Beast, what are you doing? Oh, okay.
You're all still afraid of him,
He took our
even
side.
now.
Yay.
But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Oh
over.
my god.
And
Oh,
those
that's
girls
awesome.
will have their
This
justice.
is awesome. Oh, Auntie Greenleaf joined us. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, that's awesome. Yes, slow clap.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
Really?
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I
Beauty, don't
understand.
fucking get a second thought.
You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did.
Yes,
because
you're
he was working
responsible
for me
for
at the
what
time.
Georgie did.
Yes?
He was working for you.
Of course. Yes. you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
Oh,
He
you
killed a man.
fucking- Oh, my
Don't make
God.
him a murderer. For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me! It was them! And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh,
For
you're
his
right, dear.
own
Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Simply
Georgie
never happened.
killed Faith and Lily.
Okay.
End of story. They want to
Wow,
scapegoat me
you're-
for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right. Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
fuck
you.
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Fuck you, crooked
Who
man.
will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Huh? What's up?
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why
you
don't you
have
take
a
a
ribbon.
moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Oh, then
We're
fucking
kind
spit
of
it
in
out.
the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
What do you have to say?
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Yes.
You
crooked man, shut the
enslaved
fuck
us
up.
for years.
Talk
Let us
so
hear
much.
stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Technically, Vivian
Vivian-
killed herself.
Killed herself. Back at the pudding and pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going
Wow.
to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me
Oh,
up on
you
this.
fucker,
We
don't
all heard you say it.
anything.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Yeah, because she was
Me
eavesdropping.
So that's it,
I don't know
right?
what you're talking about.
witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
I'd enjoy ripping his arms off.
Well done, then.
Yeah.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever, somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
I don't give a shit.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
And I think that
Are you
for
sure?
murdering
This
people,
isn't
that
how
they
it's
what the
believe
people
it's
want, Miss
punishable
White.
by death.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Oh man.
Just
This isn't
do
gonna
what you
end
think is
well.
right.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes, Sheriff.
Lock him up, rip
Do
his
what
head
you
off.
think is right.
throw
Teach him
down
a
the well.
fucking lesson.
Wait,
No.
what happens
He
when
has
they
to
throw him
die.
down the well? I
Just
don't know.
fucking get rid of him.
Okay, we'll throw him down the well. I don't know.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Okay, that's the end of that then.
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Don't talk like that, Anti-Greenleaf. Seriously. That just made me depressed. Ugh. I am so unhappy now.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
I forget that guy's name, but he's cool.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf?
Hi.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, Flycatcher.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
The heck is going on with her?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay, that's weird.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
He doesn't care at this point. A pig carrying a 6-pack of beer. That's great. Never thought I would see that in my life, but here we are.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Nice fucking day.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
How are you, holding up. I know this isn't ideal for you.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on.
TJ,
It
please
won't be
don't
so
cry.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Thanks for making me
Saying
feel like
goodbye?
shit, Frog. Or Toad. Sorry.
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby,
Oh shit, sorry.
I know
Didn't
you're
mean to
trying
touch
to
you.
help.
Oops.
But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Fair enough.
Okay?
Yeah.
Listen,
Take your time.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Huh?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
Hello,
Make the pudding and
welcome
pie
to
for
the
good.
stream. You missed
But
quite a
then
bit of
Faith
action.
decided to get some leverage.
pretty
She
damn
stole
good
a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Okay.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night, at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I
What did
said.
Georgie do to her?
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
What the hell?
People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just... different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are. I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I'm so confused. Oh, you're joking. You're joking. That's it? That's the end. Alright. I won't argue with that. Cool. How did you punish the Crooked Man? 38% of players threw him down the well. Cool. Ooh, a lot of people accepted the TJ's gift for Snow. Good. Good. I mean, that's a lot of nice people. At least they're not heartless. What did you do to Georgie? You killed Georgie, of course. Alright then. Oh. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Wolf Among Us. That was great. I love that game. Are they still coming out with the second one? Because I'd really love that. Anyway, that's all for now. I'm not gonna let this stream go on any longer than it needs to. Thank you for joining this stream and joining this journey with me, playing through this game. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too.